Why do I need to go to Rorikstead again? To find Sam. We need to find our drinking partner. We don't leave our drinking partners behind. We've got to find Sam and the staff. And make him acknowledge that I won the drinking competition and that the staff, whatever it is mine. Because I believe it was a prize for winning. And I always win, so I want the prize. I'm thinking we should probably spend the night in Rorikstead. Do this in the morning. Thought I heard something. Thought we were under attack for a little while. Are we heading in the right direction? I feel like we're sort of maybe heading in the right direction. Yes, it was. What?
Bad dog. Bad.
Kill it! Kitty! Oh. Well, I'll have you anyway. Okay, fine. Right. Yes, this is my tough skin spell. Oh, it's out. Alright, where am I going the wrong way? Like, so not totally the wrong way. It's somewhere over there. We're in the vaguely right neighborhood. Yeah, I knew it all along. I never doubted myself for an instant. We probably shouldn't be taking a zombie wolf into Rorikstead. Can't imagine the locals will be hugely impressed with that. Okay, so can I make you go away? Yes is the answer. Right. Traveller incoming from far away. Looking for a place to stay and possible information as to something I may or may not have done in this neighbourhood at some point. Yeah, it's cold. We'll do it in the morning. Morning. What?
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again.
Don't push.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm amazing. I'm incredible. I'm a great warrior. Do you need anything else? I've also got no idea what you're talking about.
Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away.
No, that would be that does sound pretty bad. That does sound pretty bad.
You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
Did I say anything about where I left a staff? And that is not a euphemism. No, euphemism, I'm pretty sure.
You mentioned something like that.
Okay.
When you were running off with my goat.
We stole the man's goat.
You bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Piece of cake. Yeah, don't come back to Rorikstead until we've... I'm getting a night's sleep. Okay, right, Come
on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, warm beds.
Do I look familiar? Pleased to meet you.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
I would like a room, but also, have you heard any rumours lately? Like, of an extremely handsome Nord maybe dropping a staff somewhere?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Dude, I could make you look completely different. It takes a few seconds. No, I'll take a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Which is it? Your best room, I hope.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
That way. Excellent. Right. It's very cozy. We'll take both beds. My friend here needs one as well. So thank you very much. This is where you go that way.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
A staff. Okay. Time to get a little slumber. Woo. Do you need breakfast? Because we could buy something. We could definitely buy. No, let's just. I gave you some snacks earlier.
How old were you when you left home?
I know where this is going, son.
Right. We've got to find a giant that has a goat. A giant with a goat. And that giant would be... close by. Piece of cake. No problem. This should not take long at all. We go, we talk to a giant and say, excuse me, did we happen to leave a goat with you? The giant said, yes, definitely. Here it is. Oh, by the way, here's the staff you left behind. And we have a laugh. And talk about the fun things we got up to last night. Well, it wasn't last night, actually. It was the night before. You're not a goat or a giant. Okay, how hard can it be to find a giant? I mean, really? Really? One of the things about giants is they are rather large. And theoretically, pretty damned easy to spot. Well, we're heading in the right direction. Oh, look, there's something up there. A giant! Hello! Gigantic, enormous person! I was wondering. Ah, hello, that's our goat. Do you mind if we have... Hello, hello? Hello. I'm afraid we have to take the goat. You okay? You're Gleda. Hello, Gleda. Okay, now. Okay. Where's my... Oh, no, that's... No. Aha! Okay. That didn't go well. No. No, it didn't. Right. I have a feeling this giant is not going to be very friendly. Don't ask me how I know that. Although it definitely would help if when stabbing a giant, you actually had a weapon in the hand. Probably. Not in the mood. I did say not in the mood, didn't I? You should have stuck with the bunny. Should have stuck with a bunny. Can't you negotiate with the giant? I don't know. He didn't want to talk to me. So I'm going to guess that's a... No. No. Really? Overall, is what I'm thinking. Whereabouts? Oh, I think I hear it. Hear it. Okay. So. Yeah, where were we? Yes, that's right. Right. I want it to be nice. Sort of, maybe. Giant's toe. Okay. Where's... Hello... Oh. Yeah, did I just eat a giant's toe and drink a bunch of sleeping sap? Without meaning to. There is a distinct chance I just, yeah. That was stupid. We need to... Hello. Right. I'm probably going to need to find a temple of some sort. Yes. Fine. The world looks kind of funky now. Yes, it does. Is the goat following? It is. It's following. Excellent. Try not to step on the goat. We kind of need it, I think. Why? Ooh! No, 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 no. No, no, no. Just stay away from my hands. Stay away from my hands. My hands. Are doing weird things. Just night to you too. Don't accidentally stab the goat. New rule to live by. Never accidentally stab a goat. Never accidentally stab anyone. If you stab someone, you should always mean it. It should be intentional. It should be done with forethought and determination. No half-hearted accidental stabbings. No. Where was the man that I'm looking for? He is.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
I've heard that too.
Or something.
Yes.
In the old fort, Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
You should do that. Honourable profession, probably. Is he really over here? Why do I feel like we're possibly going the complete wrong way? Because we're going the wrong way. Ooh! There's an amulet here! There is an... Probably should keep a little silent about that.
What's the magic?
I'm watching it. It's very cool. Okay. Was that one? Do you look...
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You
Yeah.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
I've got you... Did she go?
You talked to Reldith yet?
She's like a mother to me.
No. Here she go. Can you help me retrace my steps, please?
Gladder! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there.
Isolde.
See you.
Whiterun. Well, we're heading to Whiterun anyway, I think. While we're here... Well, look, seriously, that's a chicken. While we're here... I think Clairvoyance was trying to tell me something. There is an amulet around here somewhere. The dragon bone.
This land really is beautiful.
Yes, it is. It's very beautiful. Why is... Oh, I'm ill. I am unfortunately ill. Okay, seriously, this feels a little like... Does this feel a little like completely and totally in the wrong direction to you? Because it does to me. It feels completely and totally in the wrong direction. I feel like I need to be up there. And oh, wait. I could possibly get up there. Right. No problem. I never had any doubts. No, I didn't. So after this, we're going to Whiterun. But, don't worry about it. I'll be down in a second, probably. Okay. There are some stones. That's a butterfly. Okay, we've got Colman the Dragon. Oh, we got a shrine. We got a shrine. Wait. Oh, and the Dragon Bone Amulet. Got it. Oh, I got a shrine. Watch this. Watch this. I'm cured. I think. Totally cured. I am cured. What else did this give me? I didn't check. It gives me... I regenerate magic. That's a good one. That's a good one. Right, is there an easier way? No, let's go the way we came. There were dragon scales there. Was that what that thing was I looked at? I looked at some scruffy little thing and thought, what's that? Is that a That's a dragon scale. That's a dragon scale. That was a dragon scale. Thank you for reminding me. Voices in the head. I actually saw it and thought, that looks a bit weird. And then got distracted by being cured. Again. Do you think deities get really annoyed if you spam them? It's Ysolda we're looking for. Hello there.
So you can spend it on drinks.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Maybe another time. Yeah, maybe another time. I don't really need the protection, but I have to admit, you make a striking figure. But I need the money at the moment.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
I will. I like the face paint. So, yes, it definitely works for you.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests.
What? What did I do with this ring?
You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her?
I have a fiancé.
After you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
I have a yeah, I just need to get to the wedding, please. What's this? Seriously, let me pay you for the ring. No. I'm sorry, I have a fiancé.
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I've ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
Okay. Right.
Farewell.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Oh. I should probably find out who...
Do you mind?
Oh, sorry. I should probably find out who the hell I'm engaged to before I...
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Hold that thought. I will be coming... But where the hell are we going? She said something Wistmist Grove. Whoa, this is... Okay, we're... Queen Freydis' sword. Oh, that's the sword for that guy. Okay, fine. We're going to Windhelm. Yay! We love Windhelm. Let's go to Windhelm. Greatest city in Skyrim. Awesome place, Windhelm. Everyone's happy. That's not true. That's a bit of a lie, bit of an exaggeration. I may be selling it a little too much. Right. Whoop. That was not what I wanted to do. Nope. God. And we still haven't... Who was that? Thank you, Sweepian. We still haven't checked what we can put in the other room. Well met. Well, hello. I've got it. Sorry, got to meet fiance apparently. Right. Oh, we were supposed to drop off a dragon. So we'll be back. Oh, we have to come back because I have to get the ring. I have to get a ring for Ysolda, and then. Oh, for crying out loud. No, do not steal a horse. Talk to you.
Yes?
I need to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Wow, is it it's a hot night for me. You probably think it's cold because you're an Imperial. I'm a Nord, and I am sweltering, really. Seriously, I am absolutely... Whew!
Windhelm's a bit cold for my tastes.
Sweltering.
I ain't talking about the weather. You're not from Windhelm, are you?
No, but it could be. It's a great place. Man, dissing Windhelm. Why does everyone diss Windhelm? Why is everybody so against Windhelm? I mean, look at it. It's... We're not going to Windhelm, though, are we? We're going up there, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, we gotta go... Maybe we should get some sleep. What time is it? It's...
I don't know if I've mentioned, but I really don't like it here.
Yes, you mentioned it. I don't get it. I do not understand at all.
Me. Was that in your way?
No. Pretty sure it's this way. Right, we're gonna head in this direction, I think, and see where I left my beloved. I mean, I would like a nice night's sleep and get myself presentable before reintroducing myself, but probably should make haste. Shouldn't leave a lady waiting, at least not in an uncomfortable place. I mean, if she's in a, you know, pampered bedroom, you maybe leave her waiting a little. You know, heighten the anticipation sort of thing. But my guess is, anticipation of nuptials is not at the top of your list of things if you're stranded out here.
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return to consummate our love. What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Take that! Exhilarating.
Okay, here's what happened, right? Here's what happened. I was trying to explain to her how there'd been a mistake. And that I'd had a little bit too much alcohol. Just a tiny little bit too much alcohol. And I was trying to explain to her how I woke up and realised it was unfair to her because I have a destiny to wander across the land and do great deeds, and I couldn't, you know, settle down and make a home with her, even though I really wanted to, truly, absolutely. And I tried to explain to her that it was me, not her, and she just silenced me. She used evil magic to silence me. It didn't help that you were singing. She silenced me. It was a silence spell because she didn't want to hear it. She didn't want to hear the reality. Yes, that's what happened. That's what happened. I was doing my best. I really was. Tried to explain it to her. We may have to explain it as well to Esmeralda, who apparently... Or it was the wolf, who apparently may also be expecting some attention from us. It's a battle. Here. Okay, what's that? That is a response to Barrow's speech. Oh, wait, what was that? Malvisor Battle Mage. Battle Mage, probably should study that. Hagraven. Oh, didn't we need these to fix the staff? We needed Hagraven. There's a lot of blood in here. There's a lot of blood. I'm not going to ask what went on, just in case it involved me. Totally not. Right, yes. So, where was... Yeah, no, you see? You should have not cast an evil silence spell on me. We could have worked this out amiably, and you could have gone about your life and found someone more fitting. Right, okay, we've got... We've got the ring. We can now go back to Isolde and give her the ring, and she will tell us where there was a wedding. We organised a wedding. Is that where Sam's going to be with my staff? That's where he's going to be with my staff. There we go. We'll find Sam. We'll get my staff. And then we'll go and give the Dragonstone to Farengar. And if we go by a Solitude, we're definitely calling in bits and pieces and finding... I can't believe... That's all her fault. This entire thing is her fault. Had she been there, had she been in the shop where she should have been so we could browse her wares, I would have just moved on with my life and gone and seen Farengar and had a quiet day. But oh no, she's off lazing somewhere, not doing her job, and so I end up running around the countryside trying to find my own wedding. Definitely not the best day we've had, is it? When it comes time to do the whole writing this part in the book, we can embellish it a little, yes? And by a little, of course, I do mean rather a lot.